Hello, I'm at 106 Giddings. It is Friday, June 3rd, 2022, and I'm going to be doing the exterior move-in walkthrough today. So here we are at the front of the house. Everything's looking real good. Mailbox is going to be right here at the end of the driveway. Undamaged and working, all looking fine. The grass will be cut before move-in. It is a little long right now, but it will be cut before move-in, so should be all good there. As we come up the driveway, it is unmarked and undamaged, all looking very nice, no problems there. We're going to look at the garage in 1 second, but first we're going to come on around here, take a look just down the right-hand side of the house. I see flower beds here are a little bit overgrown, grass has kind of taken over them. But the yard is free of trash and debris, just needs to be cut, which will be done next week. As we come up to the front door again, flower beds looking good. I mean, the plants are looking good, but they are a little bit big, just a little bit overgrown, haven't been mulched or anything. These bushes are taking over this flower bed, you can't really see it. As we come up to the front door right here, the front porch is looking good, lights work. The front door is definitely pretty worn, lots of wear and tear just from age, but that's going to be pretty common for a lot of the windows and doors here at the property. Front porch itself looks very good, maybe a few just kind of standard marks on the concrete, but nothing out of the ordinary. Again, lights are all working, all looking fine there. All looking good, no problems there. All right, we are going to go into the garage now. So the garage door is unmarked and undamaged on the exterior, as you can see, all looking fine. It will come with 2 garage door remotes. I will go ahead and leave them on the kitchen counter. Please make sure you leave those remotes on the kitchen counter when you vacate the property. So inside the garage here, looking very nice. Very clear, not a lot of items here except for a few house items. Walls here in the garage are partially unfinished. They're drywall, but they haven't been mudded or painted or anything. There's lots of like hooks and nails present kind of throughout. This window right here has a valance and screens. So definitely lots of hooks and kind of stuff like that kind of present on the walls. But no problems there. Right over here we have 2 recycling bins, 1 trash can, all provided for use. And the back of the door right here looks fine. There are some marks kind of on the bottom panel, as you can see, but no problems there, all looking okay. So like I said, there are some house items here. We have 2 lawnmowers right here provided for use. I'm unsure if they work or not. If they do, great. If not, you'll have to find a way to cut the grass. The wood shelves right here, again, are all working, just showing some wear and tear. There are kind of some hooks present. Right over here, we're going to have the breaker box in the corner, as you can see. And this workbench is showing some very heavy wear, but that's okay. It's just a workbench. That's what it's supposed to do. Again, lots of hooks present. Right over here, we're going to have the oil tank. So the oil tank is almost completely full. As you can see, it's in between 3/4 and full. So that's great. It does need to be kept full at all times. Do not let it run dry when you're running the heat. Fill it before it gets to a 1/4 tank. Very, very important to keep that full. I would say even go ahead and fill it when it gets to half, just to be sure to avoid damaging the HVAC unit. And like I said, looking very nice in here. There's not a lot of debris. It's very clear. Not a lot of debris in here, so all looking very good, ready for use. And up in the rafters, we do have some just more house items, some extra screens and stuff, all just provided for use. All right, next we're going to walk around the left-hand side of the house, go into the backyard. So again, this side of the house looks good. Again, flower bed's a little bit overgrown, but no problems there. So as we come into the backyard, again, grass has not been cut back here, but it will be cut before move-in. And this large branch right here just fell from the most recent, we had a very strong thunderstorm here last night, so that's where this came from. It will be cleaned up before move-in. But the backyard here looks good. We'll start with kind of like the back line. So again, these flower beds back here where these trees are, the trees are definitely covering majority of the flower beds, but they all look really good. Standing up straight, no problems there, all looks fine. House itself also looks good back here. Might be a little bit of discoloration on the siding, but no damage or anything like that, all looking fine. So the walkways here, the concrete walkway is definitely showing some wear and tear from age and use. You can see there's also some moss growing around the crawl space access hatch, so just a little bit of wear and tear. The crawl space access, that's where the HVAC system is going to be. So you go in and to the left, kind of near the middle of the house, that's where it's going to be. The air filter is going to be located on the HVAC system down in the crawl space. So please make sure you change that about 3 or 4 months. And you can check the property info sheet for more information on the air filter. Hose reel right here, and right here we have one of the hose bibs. So that's one hose bib right there. There's going to be another one in the screened-in porch. Please make sure you turn those off before we get freezing temperatures. And again, check the property info sheet for more information on where these shutoffs are located. Before we go to the screened-in porch, we're just going to come on over here. Again, trees all look fine. Grass will be cut before move-in. Back here in the corner, we do have kind of a little wood pile. All looking fine, no problems there. And again, back of the house looks great. All looks good. So right over here, this is going to be the back door to the garage. And also right here, this is going to be where the oil company fills up the oil. So that's where they're going to want to fill it up. So just FYI. And right here is going to be the screened-in porch. So the screened-in porch is looking real good. Unmarked, undamaged. Light works. The ceiling fan does work. The remote is going to be on the kitchen inside. All the screens are in place and working. We do have a couple white roller blinds right here. I believe they work, but if they do stop working, they can just be removed. Again, all the screens look really nice, unmarked and undamaged. Back door is working. And the floor of the screened-in porch here looks really good. Maybe some slight debris present, but it is generally unmarked and undamaged with no rot. So all looks fine there. All right, that'll conclude the move-in walkthrough for 106 Giddings, the exterior move-in walkthrough. Thank you very much.